Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm back with a very simple swan painting. So this isn't exactly a realistic swan. I think realism really isn't my forte, but it's more of like a dreamy looking one and quite simple to paint too. So because the background is white, what we want to do is paint the swan in a different color. I'm going to paint this in blue as my base. I'm using cobalt blue mixed with just a little bit of white so you get a more pastel shade of blue. Once I've covered the swan in blue, I'm going to add a bit of shading. I'm going to add purple to the blue, and I'm going to like paint out the details of the tail and the wings. And then for the next layer, I'm going to shade it with pale pink. So basically pink mixed with white, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a bit more shape and highlights. So this will add more dimension to the swan. Next, I'm going to darken areas that I need to darken to kind of give it more shading. And I'm going to continue to paint pale pink over the blue. And once I've finished adding all the pink, I'm going to add white highlights. And this is when you can see the swan comes to life. So basically you want to add white on where you think the light will shine upon. And then for the next step, I'm going to continue to add more shading, especially around the shape of the neck and the wings and the tail. So you can see it's a little bit more rounded right now. And I'm going to add a few more touches in white and pink. Then I'm going to draw the eyes and a little bit of black before the beak. And I'm going to paint the top part of the beak in orange yellow, and on the bottom half of the beak in orange. Next, we're going to paint the lily pads around the swan, and I'm going to paint this in dark green with a little bit of light green. So I want this to have a bit more variety. So some lily pads are going to be in a lighter shade of green and some in a darker shade of green. So for the ones that are lighter, I'm going to use light green, and I'm going to mix light green with lemon yellow. And then for the other ones, I'm just going to mix dark green and I'm going to shade it with light green. So all these lily pads, I kind of just sketched it up beforehand. So now I'm just kind of filling it in. And it's a bit repetitive, so I've kind of skipped most of these parts. And once you've painted the lily pads, we're going to paint the background in a very dark shade of blue. So what I did is I mixed Prussian blue with dioxazine violet, and then I mixed just a little bit of black. So the final step now would be to kind of create a little bit of movement around the swan. So I'm using the same colors as the swan. I'm going to mix blue with pink, and I'm going to draw these kind of like swirls around the swan to create that movement as if it's moving forward. And I'm going to kind of soften it by blending it with the background. So now the next step, I want to add a little bit of bubbles, and I'm going to use the tip of the paintbrush, and I'm going to kind of make these little white dots around the swan and along the water ripples. I find that this part kind of makes it look a lot dreamier, so I'm adding a little bit more of these little dots or bubbles around the swan, but be mindful not to add too much, and also kind of balance it out between left and right. And now for the final step, I want to add a little bit more tiny lily pads to fill up the space. So I'm using just the tip of the brush for this, and I'm also using the color light green mixed with lemon yellow, and I'm just going to add these little tiny lily pads between all the other lily pads that we've painted earlier, and it is finished. So I hope you find this tutorial useful, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. Goodbye.